All right, guys, if you've been in the repair industry for any amount of time, you've had people stand in front of you that really needed some help. This is one of those times. And this time we need your help. Let's get into it. This is a 2010 GMC Terrain. It is owned by a lady whose name is Annette. She is super nice. This vehicle she bought last October, so 9 months ago. She paid, it's got it had 130,000 miles on it then. She paid, with taxes and everything, almost $15,000. She got a 17% interest rate on it. She had $300 put down. She had no money. Her mom had to help her sign for it. We've proved all that out. We've got all the paperwork to prove that. She has not asked us for anything. I just want you to know that right now. She hasn't asked us for anything. We want to help her. So this vehicle came into us because she said another shop told her it needed a motor in it, wasn't driving good. We got into it. We were going to do a video. We were going to do a video about, driving it out, and we drove it. And, she thought the transmission was messed up in it. The transmission seems to be fine, but the engine's got issues. You start it up, the timing chain rattles. It's got blow by. She said it's burning oil. She bought a warranty when she bought the vehicle. A lot of you that have ever dealt with the kind of places that sell these vehicles, a lot of times they'll be like, you really need to buy this warranty. I've had some of them even say you have to buy the warranty to get financing, which is never true, by the way, but that's not this video. She's got $300 something a month payments on this thing. She can barely make her payments. She can barely make her rent. She's got 2 jobs, so she's working. She got 2 jobs. She's got a daughter that just graduated from high school that was planning to go to college, but she can't swing that right now. So she's got a job helping mom out. And she's also got a 10-year-old daughter that she's having to ferry around. This vehicle is not reliable at all, We got into it. We went to go test drive it. Maybe sure you're going to be able to throw a piece of the video in when we drove it to hear how the wheel bearing was. The engine's driving. I mean, it's pulling okay. I don't feel it running bad. You guys can hear that wheel bearing, I hope.
Yeah, like we're in an airplane.
I mean, it is massively bad. And if we get going faster, I mean, it was like a drum in here. The loudest wheel bearing I ever heard in my life. So we've got a wheel hub that we replaced in it. We are now putting on a couple of tires. We got Eric over here. The hub is done. We're doing this. She's got the warranty. Here's what happened. This thing went to 2 other shops and they said it needed a motor in it. So now the warranty says, I've never heard of this before, the warranty's like, well, it needs a motor in it, so we're not covering a wheel hub. Okay, is the wheel hub covered? Yeah, the wheel hub's covered, but we're not paying for a wheel hub because we're told it needs a motor in it. And they want it torn down to know what's wrong with the motor.
This is a safety item.
It's
extremely unsafe.
So we told them, we're like, listen, we want to do an oil consumption test, so that we can see what this thing needs. We can see it's got some blow by and stuff, but they basically want it torn down to know what's wrong with it. They will not. We're like, we can't drive it with the wheel hub. It's horrible. It's the worst one I've ever heard in my life. And they're like, yeah, no.
And it's going to be, for those who aren't aware, at her expense. Yep. They're going to say, well, we'll tear it down at the client's expense. Go ahead and get their authorization to do that.
Yep.
And this lady is living paycheck to paycheck.
She's got nothing, guys.
She has nothing.
She's got nothing.
And there's a possibility that when it's torn down, they won't cover it.
It's possible.
And she'll be stuck with the tear down at that point.
Here's the thing, guys. I've been doing this a long time. I've had a lot of people standing in front of me. I've talked to a lot of people on the phone that are in some bad spots. You get a feeling when you do it long enough to know which ones, you get some feelings about ones, right? And I got one here. So we want to help this lady. And we're going to need your help with this. So let me show you the tires on this vehicle. So everybody's talking to her about engines, which obviously if it needs an engine, it needs an engine. But, I mean, this thing is not safe to drive. Eric, you got the, here's...
I mean, that's the main one they need to see.
Yeah. The other one was bald all the way around one side of it. Right here. Right? So not safe. But obviously this one, horrible. So we're putting on a couple of tires for her. We got the wheel hub in there. She's not paying us anything. She doesn't have anything to pay, guys. She doesn't have anything. So we're going to do that. We've got an engine flush going in it right now. We're going to see if we can get some time out of this vehicle for her. And once we get the engine flush done, we're going to change oil in it for her. Again, not paying for any of this. I'm going to let her take it and drive it. Because I did drive it on the highway and stuff. I think it's going to be okay for her to drive for a while.
Our goal is to get her safe for the weekend. We're just looking short term right now.
Yeah, at this point, we just want to get her into a vehicle that she can actually drive and get her, pick up her, take her kids to work and pick up her kids from school. I mean, and to get herself to work.
And just for those who are wondering too, I just want to make sure they understand that the value of this vehicle. I mean, she bought it 8 months ago.
9 months ago.
9 months ago. And it hasn't changed that much in 9 months. And even when you look online, they're going for anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000.
Yeah.
And she's in this $14,000. With all the interest, she's going to end up spending $21,000.
Over $21,000 with interest and everything on it. 60 months at $366 a month.
Yeah.
I get it, guys. A lot of people are like, well, they got them into that. They got themselves in that situation. You know what? I've been there. I've been there 100%. When he was little, I didn't have anything. I mean, I was a single dad, and cut that. Okay. I was a single dad, and I had people help me, and so sometimes you just need a helping hand. We need your guys' help. We don't ask for this. I think we did one other video one time to help somebody out, and you guys came through. We don't do this, right? If we can help somebody, we'll do it. But this is bigger than that. We want to get her a reliable vehicle, and we'd like to get her. I don't even know what you guys out there are capable of. I don't know.
We want to make it where she's not struggling to pay her rent every month.
Yes.
To get a little bit of a fresh start.
Get her a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
Right? A little bit of a buffer. And I don't even know what that is. I mean,
she hasn't asked for anything. I don't know
she
if you
hasn't
said that,
asked for anything. She's like, okay, well, I got to figure out how I'm going to pay for this and pay for that. I'm like, you're not paying us. We got you, right? And I told her, I said, we're going to try to do something for you. But I said, I don't know what that even is going to look like, because we haven't done this. So hopefully you've watched this long and you're here. I don't want this to be a long, drawn-out thing. Sherwood's going to start a GoFundMe. 100% of it is going to go to this lady. We're not taking a penny of it. It's not going to cover this kind of stuff or anything we do on this vehicle to keep her going. We're going to pay for that. We're looking for something bigger. Is there? I don't even know what's going to be out there. Is there enough to get her another vehicle, get her out of this thing, trade this thing in or whatever, get her a decent vehicle and get her a little buffer in her life? If that's the possibility, then let's do that.
Because we don't trust this car at all. It's just...
This car is not...
It's... The key fob's falling apart when you get in it. The struts are out. I mean,
oh my gosh, this thing rattles and clunks like crazy. Right after she bought it, the compressor went bad. She had to do that and paid her deductible for that. I'm assuming warranty paid for some of that.
It's a GMC Terrain 2.4 liter. They're not the most reliable engines.
Yeah.
And they're not the most reliable vehicles in general. So
and we want to try to get her something that she can get in, turn the key, and go and do maintenance on.
Yep.
Get a little bit ahead of the game. So that's what we're asking for. If you can give something, please do. Sherwood, you're going to put a link down there?
I'll link it in the description.
Okay.
Yep.
And like I say, 100% of it's going to her. Let's try to surprise her. We really do appreciate you guys. So share this video. Please share it. Get it out there. Do everything you possibly can. I don't care. You don't have to hit subscribe or thumbs up or anything on this. Just share it and get down below and do what you can do.
And we'll do our best. That'll be up to her, but we'll do our best. If they come through clutch, then we'll do a video with her surprising her and
Absolutely.
Stuff like that. I don't think she'll have a problem with that.
I think you guys.
I know some people want privacy and stuff, so I can't make her go on there for that. But I think that she'll be good for it.
Absolutely. So. We'll see. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.